All right, awesome. Okay, so just go ahead and start moving. And through the upper body. And there we go. So we're gonna do our 4 rounds today. I've got some new stuff for us today. I am going to work carries and swings into it. We won't do 4 rounds of swings today unless that's what you're feeling. I always like to scale back just a little bit on Friday, just with everything else that we've done throughout the week. All right. All right, reach the arms up overhead. Catch the right wrist, step the right leg behind you, and just drag across here. And switch sides. Stretching through the left side here. And come back through center. Let's step it out into our sumo stance. Knees come nice and wide, just rock open. And take a deep breath in. As you exhale, just drop your right shoulder, like over your left, stretch through the pec, through the spine. And then back through center and switch sides. And just keep moving from right to left. And come right back through center. Let's step it into our squat stance and find the hinge right down into that air squat. Just beginning to bring some heat in here. All right, step it out, side steps. So we're gonna start on our plank work, a little bit different work in the plank today. Something new, you can always modify though. Step it right, step it left, back through center into your butt kicks. You can take it up into a jog, get the quads really nice and warm. We've got another 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down into a down dog. We'll warm between some down dogs and high planks. And then I'll show you where we're going in our high plank today. All right, so heels drop. We'll spend a few breaths here. In that high plank, we're gonna build on a mountain climber, which I know is a favorite exercise. It's honestly one of my least favorites, but they're good for your core. All right, slide forward, high plank. Hold that high plank. Press down, lift between your shoulder blades, tuck your pelvis. Big breath in, pull back, down dog. Do that 2 more times. Slide forward, hold, pull it back. 1 more time, slide forward, hold, pull it back. All right, now set the knees down for just a moment. You can send your hips back. I just want you to give your shoulders just a second here to reset. Tuck toes, come back to high plank. So now follow me. So left knee comes to left elbow, and then I want you to tap the leg straight out to the side, tap the elbow, take it back. Right knee, right elbow, tap the leg straight out, tap the elbow, take it back. Switch sides just like that. Continue to alternate elbow, extend, elbow, back. Breathe. Nice, slow, controlled, staying super strong out of your shoulders. Really feeling your core turn on here. We're gonna do just 1 more each side. 1 more. Press it up, down dog. Breathe. Full breath in. Slide forward, hold your high plank, no movement for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set it down. All right, so shoulders and everything should be real warm. So we're actually going to start off with the carry on this first round. I'd like for you to make it decently heavy. We're only carrying twice, and then on the next circuit, we'll swing twice. All right, 45 seconds. Grab your weights, and let's go. Shoulders back, core engaged. Breathe through your nose. Pull the belly in and up. We've got about 10 seconds left. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set it down. Woo. All right, so we're coming into triceps next. Need a medium set of weights for this. We've got 2 things that we're working through today. An 8 or a 10. You could probably start with 10s and bump down to an 8 as the arms get tired on this. It's a little bit different. It's really triceps and back. All right, so let me show you. These are new. Or not entirely new. One of them's not new. Okay. So we're going to take a hinge for a part of this. A deep hinge. So not just a little half fold. I really want you to come low. Drop your hips nice and low. Palms open towards the back of the room. I'm going to lift and press. Straight arms. So it's a lift and press back. So let's start there. Meet me there. Sit low into your hips. Big exhale, lift. Straight arms. This is just part of it. Legs should burn if you've got a really deep fold here. Do 2 more. 1 more. Stand up. Woo, check it out. Now, we're going to take a push back standing and pulse the hands together. Pull it back front. Pulse back, squeeze. So it's a standing press back with that squeeze at the top. Why is this so hard? Woo. Soft little bend in your knees. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Find that deep hinge. Once again, press straight back. Squeeze your triceps at the top. Almost done. Another 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right. Coming into legs, and we're actually going to come down for some donkey kicks. Donkey kicks here. Weighted if you can weight them. If not, don't worry about it. So we're going to move through both sides on these donkey kicks, and we'll have some fire hydrant kicks out to the side. So we're going to start first with the right leg. So remember, in donkey kicks, you can be on your hands or you can be on your forearms. On the forearms makes it harder and more core. All right. Weights behind the right knee. Stack shoulders. Flex the right ankle. And let's go. Full range of motion. Two more. Take it up and pulse. Little pulses. Take it out to the side, fire hydrants. Keep going. Two more. Whew. All right, sit it back. Switch out the legs. All right, left side. Flex that left ankle, take it up, full range of motion. One more. Take it up, little pulses. All right, I'm putting my right forearm down to take it out for that fire hydrant. Three more. Last one. Oof, rest. Oh man. All right, we're coming down to the back. Before we move through the core, when you come down to the back, take your feet wide and just let your knees drop from side to side. All right, so we're gonna build on a hip lift. We're familiar with hip lifts, so this isn't new, but we're gonna cross the ankles at the top. The arms are gonna be down by the side. We're gonna do a little twist as we lift and lower. So as I lift, I'm gonna hinge my hips to the right, set them down, lift, hinge the hips to the left, set them down. So we'll move from right to left with just a tiny little twist to move the hips from side to side. All right, let's go. We'll also interlace some pulse ups in here. So we're not gonna hip lift the whole time. Exhale to get the hips up. Little twist for the waist. Lower abdominals. Oof. Keep going. We're gonna break it up here. Let's do one more each side. All right, bring the hips back through center, unlace your feet, left hand behind your head, right hand reaches up and across, both feet at the ceiling. One more, switch sides. Two more. Whew. And back down by your side, cross the opposite ankle on top if you can remember. If you can't, no big deal. Little hip lifts from side to side. Almost done. One more each side. And rest. Oh, first round is done. We're gonna do all that again. Oh my goodness. Hello to the abs. Hopefully you're feeling that. All right, we're gonna rest for about 30 seconds. And then we are moving into that high plank with the knee tap, leg extension. Another new set of torture for the day. All right. So we're gonna move into that high plank in another 3, 2, 1. All right, meet me there. Big breath in, knee, extend, knee, back, or I should say elbow, extend, elbow, back. Strong out of your shoulders. Breathe. Hold your high plank. Send it up to a down dog. Take a moment. We're going to slide forward and just hold that high plank in 3, 2, 1. Slide forward, hold. Tuck your pelvis. Keep holding for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Done. All right. So we're coming back up for our carry. 45 seconds. Let's move in another 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Whew. Stay strong, open through the upper body. Got about 15 seconds. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set that down. We're gonna rest for about 30 seconds. And then we're coming into the tricep straight arm kickback. And we'll stand. Sorry, I cannot get it cold enough in here this morning. And then we'll stand and do that wrap around with the pulse for the triceps. Okay, go ahead and grab your weights. We're gonna start first in that deep hinge. And let's go. Straight arms. Pulse the triceps at the top, so you should feel them working. Your palms are lifted towards the ceiling. Nice and low. Weights in your heels. 2 more. Last one. Stand up. And you're gonna pulse straight back. Bring the palms together, or the weights together. Pulse back, together, back. Keep going. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. All right, take it back down, deep hinge, take it up. Another 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, we're coming down. Donkey kicks, fire hydrants. Grab your weight. This should be decently challenging weight. Your legs are strong. We shouldn't be using a 5-pound weight on these. All right. Stack your shoulders. Get the weight back behind that right knee. And let's take it up. Another 2. 1 more. Take it up. Pulse. All right, we're coming into fire hydrants. I'm going to put my left elbow down, take it out to the side. Two more. 1 more. Whew, switch it out. Left side. All right, let's go. Two more. 1 more, take it up, pulse. All right, we take it out into that fire hydrant, right elbows down. Another 2. 1 more. Rest. Whew. All right, we're taking it down to the back. We've got the hip lift with the twist. Some pulse ups just to break it up. And then we're halfway done. All right, with this, your hands are by your sides. You're gonna cross one ankle over the other. Big breath in, exhale, little twist of the hips to the right, back up to the left. Little swivel. Trying not to use any momentum in the legs to lift. It's an exhale Lift through base of belly. All right, meet me in the middle. Unwind your feet. Try to remember which foot was on top. Left hand behind your head, pulse it up over to the right. Switch sides. You're getting that left shoulder blade up off the ground right now. All right, head back down, arms down. Opposite ankle crosses, and let's go. Woo. 10 seconds. Another 3, 2, rest. Oh, 2 rounds done. We're halfway finished. We're going to change it up for the second circuit. Woo. And my abs are screaming at me today. We're doing something new for the weight bearing and the core. I'm looking at my workout here, but the other moves in this round will be familiar to you. But we're going to rest a little bit longer before we get into that bit of core work or the plank work. All right, let me show you. So let me show you, because there's a couple different things since this is new. You're actually going to start in a down dog. I'm going to slide forward into a high plank. Now your knees can be up or down at this point. You're gonna lower all the way to the belly. When you get there, you're gonna lift the hands, lift the feet, kind of in a locust here. Set everything down, knees up or down, press it back up, back to down dog. So again, on the push-up part, knees up or down, your choice. So let's move here, big breath in, slide forward into your high plank. Lower all the way to the belly, breath in, exhale, lift, set it down, press it up, down dog. And keep moving through that pattern. Slide forward, lower, lift, press it up. Elbows are screwed tight to your ribs, so they're not flying out to the sides. Keep going. Do one more. And then meet me in your down dog. Take a breath in, walk your hands back to your feet, and then come on up. Whew. Okay, we're coming into swings this time. So we're gonna scale back to 30 seconds of swings instead of 45 today. 30 seconds means that maybe you can increase the weight, or maybe play with a hand-to-hand or a single side. So just scaling back, just with all the swings that we do throughout the week also. And opportunity when you reduce time or reps, you can increase weight or difficulty. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Swing right here. Remember, if you're doing a hand-to-hand, the exchange happens at the top with a tight glute, or with tight glutes, not a glute. Ooh, almost lost the bell. 5 seconds. Another 2, 1, and rest. Set it down. All right, so we're coming down to the back next. We're actually going to do a chest fly with a pull over in a bridge. So that means your feet are going to be down, your booty's going to be up. So a little bit extra just for the glutes with this, for the core with this. So I'll cue you through. We're going to combine the fly with the pull over first, and then we'll peel it all apart. So come on down to the back. Feet are hip width apart. I want you to walk them back towards your glutes. You're gonna say press down through your heels the whole time. So hands over your chest. Go ahead and seal those weights together. Press down into your heels, lift your hips from the ground. Set up that bridge. Inhale, open up your fly. Exhale, close. Inhale, pull over, pull it back. So that's your movement. Stay lifted, pressing strong through your heels. And of course, if you need to set your hips down to reset, then set them down. It's a long time to hold a bridge. I know. Combine the movements first. All right, I want you to isolate the pullovers. Stay on the pullover. Can you lift your hips a little bit higher? Another 3, 2, do one more. And now we isolate that fly. You got it. 10 seconds. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set it down. You can take your legs and drop them from side to side if you'd like. And then we're gonna come up. We're coming into your legs next. So I know you just may, or you may be feeling your legs, but we're gonna come into a split squat. So we'll get a little bit more into the quad. And we're gonna take a narrow stance on this. So you can hold 1 weight or 2 weights on this. I'm actually gonna suitcase hold this with 2 weights. If I can find the weights that I want. Okay. So with that suitcase hold or the split hold, your right foot's gonna be out front. We're just gonna stagger that left foot behind us. Shoulders are square, hips are square, 45 seconds on each side. Take it down, press into that right heel, come right back up. Squeeze at the top. Almost there. We're gonna pulse it out before we switch sides. Do 2 more. Take it down low and pulse. 1 more. Come all the way up. Shake it out. Switch it out. Right leg back, left toes 12 o'clock. Two more. Last one. Stay down, pulse. Rest. Oh, set it down. Whew. All right, we are coming down to the back for your core to close out this round. This is a different move too today. So let me show you. All right, your arms are gonna come out into a T for this. To start, I'm gonna float my right leg. So, or it can be on the ground. It's, hey, hold on. That's just, you scared her, Tristan. Oh my gosh, sorry, the dog. All right, right foot floats, left foot to the ceiling. You're gonna open it up out to the side, and then I want you to swing it all the way across. Stop. Open to the side, take it all the way, swing it across, open, and swing. So we're just gonna start here. Left leg moves, sorry about that. Hopefully the AirPods drown out the sound a little bit. So right leg is floating, and you're just extending that left leg out and across. This is part of what we're doing. One more. Switch sides, left leg, right leg is up, take it across and out. Try not to let the hips roll too much. Stay really strong through both legs, toes are pointed. Whew. All right, let's do two more. One more. All right, tuck the knees in. I want you to rock and roll all the way up now. Hands behind. Come into a supported boat or float here. So we're just going to change it up completely for the last 20 seconds. Squeeze the thighs together, flex the ankles, sit tall. You've got it. We've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right, that's third round is done. Shake out your legs. We are flipping back over in about 30 seconds to come into that down dog push-up locust. I've got to figure out my music situation this morning. I have literally been cycling through like 3 playlists and it's all terrible. I'm gonna try another one here. All right. Okay, meet me in your down dog. Take a big breath in, slide forward, high plank, lower to your belly, find that lift. Knees up or down, press it up, take it back, down dog. Make sure your elbows are tight, especially when you're lowering to the ground. The elbows should be right by your ribs. Keep going. Let's do 2 more. One more. And press it up, down dog. Hold here. Breathe. And let's come down. All right, 30 seconds of swings happening here. All right, we rest for another 4, 3, 2, and let's go. "30 seconds. That's it. "10 seconds left. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right, shake it out. We're coming down to the back. We're setting up in that bridge with the fly pullover. Whew. Walk the heels back. Feet are hip width apart. All right, palms come up. Seal those weights overhead. Now press down into your heels, lift your hips away, set up strong in that bridge. And let's pull over, then fly. Combine the movements. All right, let's isolate the pullovers. Keep lifting the hips nice and high. Find your chest fly right here. We're just about done. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set it down. Whew. All right. We've got our squats, and then we're coming back down for our core, and then we stretch, and we are done. So split squats, 45 seconds each side. A little pulsing in there at the very end just to top it off. You've got one weight or two, your choice. Set up, right foot out front, left foot back. And let's go, single squats, single tempo. Pressing through that right heel, squeeze the thighs. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Take it down, pulse. Switch it out. Left foot out front, right foot back. Let's go. Almost there. 2 more. 1 more. Take it down, pulse. And rest. All right. 1 more set of core. And then we stretch. Coming down to the back. Arms out like a T. Catch your breath here. Right leg floats. Left foot, open up out to the side, swing it across. So you're not lifting that left hip. You're just using the left leg, working the core, working some inner outer thigh here with control. So you don't want the hips rolling all over the place with this. Do 2 more. 1 more. All right, left leg lowers, hover, right leg moves out, and just a little dip across the midline. Whew. Almost there. And then we're going to come up into a boat just for the end. 1 more. All right, tuck the knees in, roll it up, hold that boat, just 10 seconds is all. Hands can be behind your thighs. Out front for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Put the feet down, flip it over into a tabletop again, and we stretch. All right, so just shimmy through the spine, each and every direction, through the neck, the jaw, shake it out. All right, once you take your right hand to the ceiling, big breath in, then slide it underneath, stretch out that shoulder, right ear, right cheek to the mat. Unwind back to tabletop. Slide your right foot behind you, stretch that right calf out. Step it over your left, look over your right shoulder. Now follow me here, right leg straight behind you, tuck your left toes, just lift right leg up and back, 3-legged dog, and now step forward, kneeling lunge. Just trying to create more space in that lunge for your left hip. And you can press from front to back too. You don't have to sit and hold this either. Hands on the mat, step forward into your ragdoll. Feet come hip width apart. Grab opposite elbows, sway and move. Inhale, roll all the way to stand. Reach overhead. Exhale, fold. Step it back, down dog. Take the inhale. Exhale, knees down. Tabletop. Left hand reaches to ceiling. Thread the needle, left ear, left cheek to the mat. Hold for a moment, stretch out the back of the shoulders here. Unwind, left fingertips to sky. Tabletop. Slide that left foot behind you, press the left heel to the ground, stretch out your calf. Step it over. Look over your right shoulder. Come back through center, tuck the right toes, left fingertip or left toes reach, step it through, kneeling lunge. Same thing, sink into that right hip. You can hold or you can play with a press from front to back. Your choice. And take a breath in. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, step forward. Let's take one more ragdoll for your hamstrings. Release, inhale, roll all the way to stand. Roll out the neck, the shoulders, the jaw. You are finished for today.